Yes, sir. Dirty Talk with MrTakeYaBabyMomma. We kissed by Kane. That's 3 underscores, you dig? And that boy V for Varci, you dig? And we got the family friend and friend of the family, Astro Morton. What you talking about, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Virgo season just, you know.
We just hit touchdown. You know what I'm saying? I know we kind of made a big impact, but y'all just bear with us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it ain't never over.
It's almost.
And it's important. Everybody wait on this time of year.
It's important to let the Virgos have this year because when the Sagittarius come out and we dominate and we take control, it's gonna be the time of the year. So yeah.
I fought with the Sag. My daughter is Sag, so I fought with Sag.
So by default, you got
Yeah, I got to.
Oh, Pisces.
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 I became very fond of Pisces.
You like Pisces? I know, and I got something to do with it. I go,
Pisces.
Pisces because of me.
You know what it is?
I know.
You cool people too, though. You Pisces
it's
too.
because of me.
I
know. You
so.
can just give me my vibes, like all together. Just
I'll try to mix it in. Nah,
for real, Pisces. We're a little crazy, really cool.
But you know, man, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. It's season motherfucking 3.
Season 3.
Episode 4.
Okay. You know you got it wrong last time. You caught up.
Damn, your ass on her team, you didn't even know about the convo.
We go through this every episode. We had to review before. We had to review when he got here. He was like, bro, I thought about it. We on episode, so I said, bro, I tell you this every episode. What episode we on? He was like, okay, now I'm gonna know. Now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense.
Now he know. We on episode what, bro? 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, 4 for the proper, but 4 for my people.
Season
4.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. While y'all let it, man, go ahead and tap in on all music platforms. Mr. TMP, Basic Instinct out right now.
Go
get that HBK EP. You feel me? Go get that TMP Volume 2.
Volume 2,
you
baby.
feel me? Go tap in on our YouTube, True TRU space Made MADE space TV. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, make sure y'all go follow my boy, tap in with that VGO on all platforms right now. Y'all Astro.
Right.
You gotta go get that album, go stream that, and be on the lookout for some more content.
Definitely talk your shit.
Gotta keep it coming.
Gotta keep it coming. And don't skip on your boy, man. Your boy Varci. I got a project coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? I already done like the load to just tighten up a few loose screws. You know what I'm saying? I got this joint project, so then I got this special project I'm working on. So it's a lot of work going on. It's a lot of moving. I'm glad to see.
Don't forget about the V section now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Forget about the V section.
Oh, how can I forget about the V? It's the V section, baby.
It's a whole lot of vagina power going on.
It's a whole lot of gang shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vanity Flame, my codes for the V section.
Shout out to Vanity.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? But it's VV, hate me.
Yeah, a whole lot of VVs.
A whole lot of shit going on.
Hold on before I set it down again.
I
got my drag.
Oh yeah, y'all still on y'all. Okay, cool.
I appreciate that.
I'm on rolling. Shout out, hey.
Shout out to the Good Gad Talk podcast, man. Good Gad Talk. Good Gas always in the app. You feel me?
Good gas talk.
You feel me? Shout out to the upcoming Real Spiel with the Real Keisha and MrTakeYaBabyMomma. You feel me?
Man, if you can finish rolling this blunt, I can pass you this blunt, man. Come on, K.
Oh shit, don't play that motherfucker.
It's already 5 of them boys.
No, you pass the
that motherfucker don't fight on me.
She don't need no chaser. Hey, she don't need no chaser. Like a real Jamaican boy. Oh, you know, no, you don't. You don't need now. Hey, you want to try some? Y'all trying to do this?
I already had some. I had the other Red Bull. I fought with that. I had that the other morning.
Yeah, this shit be busted. I'm talking about this Remy.
But I ain't gonna lie. I fought with that yellow Red Bull.
Well, that shit. What is that? What flavor is it?
Tropical something.
It look like a tropical.
I do not like tropical shit like that. Like I like pineapples. You know what I'm saying?
You want
melons. Yeah, but I don't like tropical juice or tropical drink or tropical, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like mango shit. Yeah, like I always had coconut, incorporate coconut in it.
So let me add in, you know I gotta be eating with it. So does that apply with edible? You know what I'm saying?
If it's edible, it's different because I'm drinking it for a different purpose.
So you eating it for
I'm eating it for a different purpose.
Yeah.
Edible panties, nigga?
Yeah, I'm talking about all types of edible.
Edible. High weed.
I'm talking about weed. I'm talking about damn weed. I'm talking about weed.
What you say? Your dirty talk.
No, dirty talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that special juice that you can just drip on the tip of that clip and get the liquid.
Bless you.
I go for the cream. I want all the cream.
I like strawberry. You always want strawberry.
So you like strawberry.
I love strawberry.
You like natural, is what you saying.
Hold on. Natural what?
I mean, you tell me. You said you like all the cream. So shit.
You tell me.
You let me know.
I know what I'm talking about. The dirty talk. You know.
Okay. So I'm saying you want a little extra spice to make it nice, or you just want to go right in.
You throw some flavor on it. It's cool.
Little flavor on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I like that caramel syrup.
I've never been in a situation where she was like, I got some edible panties. Let me
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I bought it before. I ate it before I even made it to the house. That shit was good.
Why did you you were hungry?
Wait, I got stuck in traffic on 285. It was like an hour.
You were hungry?
I was hungry than a motherfucker.
So you ate the
all I had was the fucking
oh no!
I popped them
Hold on,
bottles.
wait. Hey, edible
panties off the string. I get to the house. She like, damn, baby, I thought you went to the store. She like, what a pen is it? I'm like, you know what, baby, I ain't know what I
God,
I had the receipt. I bought them.
They would have sold those in regular stores if that was just specifically for that purpose.
This nigga was
You trying to build a fantasy of
This nigga said snap time, bro.
Wow,
that nigga said
black went out.
Bitch or no bitch, snack time.
bitch or no bitch.
Hey, no way.
Y'all motherfuckers, nigga, you was an ignorant, bro. You was an ignorant ass nigga. In 2021, I swear, I think that you know how you got a little calendar of all the events that made it.
Boy, I got a hell of an event calendar, boy.
This motherfucker, he made it for me.
I ain't gonna lie, I come on down this shit though. In the sense of doing new,
But you became a stalker.
Oh man, stalker. Speaking of stalker, is it okay to stalk under certain circumstances?
There you go.
That was a question.
But let's not sweep this under the rug as if it's not something serious.
Cause it's very personal.
Oh wait, this is a disclaimer. We are not promoting no type of stalker activity.
We do not promote that shit.
We do not.
We do MrTakeYaBabyMomma.
Literally. Was it true, bro? When was that?
Yes.
Somebody asked me that. They were like, how many baby mamas have you really took? And I had to look on my list. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep a list. You always got to be careful. You don't want no unexpected children around when you ain't slept with.
This is crazy.
And I took 14 baby mamas. 14 out of my body count. My body count ain't high.
You were serious.
I wasn't trying though. I'm just that nigga. Like I love kids. Like Trick Dad, I love the kids. You feel me? I kept a football in the trunk just in case.
Bro, listen. Nigga, one thing, you know what, nigga, one thing about it.
Is that football still there?
Nah, I didn't give him some leg. You know what I'm saying?
Last kid got it.
The last kid got it. A whole bunch of kids walking around with KT's gifts.
To go back to your question though about that limit. When you know you can't keep pushing up on it when you know it's time to be done, you cannot keep. You feel me? That's a limit of
what is
stalking.
considered pushing
when you
up?
already stalked the first time and then you're continuously stalking, that's a limit. Like when a person is not trying to give you no play, when a person is showing you that they don't want to fuck with you, that they don't fuck with you, like
This thing,
wait,
boy.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
When the person.
God can keep it in rotation.
Drinks up. Shout out to the Drink Champ podcast, man.
Hey, everybody,
We ain't got no horns,
man. Yeah.
Season 3, man, we lit. No disclaimers.
I feel like that meant so many things. Bro.
Right.
No. So like when a person is showing you like, I'm not gonna say like names, but Buddy said that Shotty blocked. You know, block him over there. So like if she's showing you like that you're blocked, that she don't want to fuck with you, like your friends are blocked, anybody that you fuck with, she got them blocked, like she don't want to fuck with you. So like stop trying to fuck with her.
But my thing is, if she took the time out to put that energy into blocking all these niggas, it got to be a reason.
Because
If the brother don't fit, you must have quit.
You must have quit.
It doesn't have to be with you. She probably just don't want to fuck with, like, you feel me? She probably just like, this how we get over this person, block them.
Right.
Now let me say something. I'm not blocking you unless you doing all that extra ass Forex shit, that art cover shit, or you just a weirdo. And then the only time I'm blocking
Forex the shit online though, the building.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, man. Shout out my nigga Nine Deuce Rock with a star. Him, my boy Tally, man. They really on that Forex shit. Like they really grinding on it. So I respect they hustle.
Right.
But it's some other extra ass niggas that I be like, bro, go on with that bullshit. It's in your bio, FX trader.
Right.
I know you're not legit. Go on with that bullshit.
FX, and it makes sense. They so legit having everybody else money on their page.
But I have like 4 pictures
It's-
on that bit. Like,
But you know, but it's actually niggas that's falling for that shit. They giving them their personal information. Oh yeah, man. Man, listen.
sometimes.
Everything in 2021, it's all about a scam and a swindle. Everybody trying to get over. They trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? But to come back to you in your particular peculiar situation, you know what I'm saying? No. Actually, some females it turn them on. Like I actually talked to a chick. This nigga kept stalking her, but it was a turn on about it. You know what I'm saying? She one of them type of.
It was that chase.
It was a chase. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
It's
It's
toxic.
toxic.
it's toxic.
Father fuck that.
Yeah, that's
This shit
toxic.
weird.
Okay, so what do you say for the women that, you know what I'm saying, that, like you said, okay, if a nigga they keep pushing, but if he can break you down to where he can get the pussy, then that says a lot about you.
But
Because
women ain't even trying to get the pussy. You just want to have a conversation.
you do all that for a conversation?
If this
Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on, wait. Hey, listen, I gotta get more of this conversation. You gonna get some good ass conversation, but you gonna get some dick too. Hey, listen.
everything gotta come with it, huh?
That's a lot of work. Depending on what work I'm putting in.
Circumstances.
If she don't want to talk to you, bruh, she don't want to fucking talk to you.
Yeah,
What
see,
are you doing?
You gotta learn to.
But who's to say that she don't
shit
really
is
want to talk to you?
unattractive to me, like
That's only assuming in one way. When there's a closed line of communication, you really don't know. You still making an assumption.
Yeah,
because you can make the
like-
assumption that she don't want to be bothered. You fall back, and that was really a chance to fall in. You feel me?
Okay, but sometimes you need to just read the signs and know when to fall for that. And if she want to fall in, then she'll talk to you. Like, if not, then what are you gonna do? Keep going, keep pushing.
Shit, be like Pinky in the Brain. Take over the world.
Sometimes it could be a misunderstanding though, you know what I'm saying? Like it might not even be there.
A misunderstanding?
Yeah, I mean like
I like how you put that misunderstanding.
you know what I mean?
I'm angry, but I'm like, I'm with it.
Riddle me too. A stalking by a
What's
misunderstanding.
misunderstanding what?
It's a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor charge, not a felony.
Some people might, you know what I'm saying, like just might have a lot of personal shit going on and might not want to get the other person involved in their personal shit or whatever. They like, let me just fall back because I got too much going on.
Okay, but what if you reeled them in too deep? What if you reeled them in too deep?
Exactly.
You know
If you really been too deep, but you know that shit going on, how you do that?
What's the answer?
Because
Please.
you're trying to save them.
I agree.
Because guess why? Because guess why?
Why?
Guess why?
Why?
Because you don't want to get them involved in might be like,
So why the fuck would you approach him in the first
because
I want him to know I'm here.
I'm here. Guess what? And get what though?
And you will always remember, he was always there.
That's that toxic niggas want their friends to be known, but not really.
Yo, I gotta give it to my man Astro. That nigga flipped the motherfucking script on that. What?
He flipped the script was a fucking person. My nigga Astro taking cake for
I agree with you now. I agree.
Look, because it be like on some shit where like, look, man, I started feeling you were fucking around, but then some shit happened. And now
it's time to regroup.
I have to regroup because
And I done really thought about everything. And now
But you already knew you
Come on, man.
Hold on.
Person, and I don't want them to think I'm bullshitting. So I mean, let me spare them the time and just goddamn follow.
I'm gonna let you do you for a minute.
Give
And
me
then
a
slide back.
Give me a time. Give me a time frame. Give me a time frame. How long?
No. So this thing is the risk I'm taking. The risk
Exactly.
I'm taking is because within that time, she might find the love of her life.
Exactly.
But how long are you fucking with this shit knowing you got this shit going on?
I mean, to be real,
A month? 2 months?
What you mean?
No.
Hold on. What you mean?
There's
How
no
long you
time
been
on
with
it. There's no time
Exactly.
on it.
It's your feelings.
there's no time on
So,
it.
but if you
because-
hold on, but
You
why
can
would
get
you be? Hold on, why would you be putting feelings in it if you already know you got shit?
Because
You don't have time to put feelings in it.
the reason I feel that is
Bruh.
Y'all don't got the time.
We make time for what we want.
here we go.
Y'all make time for that toxic shit. Shout out to my girl over that toxic shit.
Bruh, that shit.
But
You make that shit make sense.
Yeah,
It does not make sense to me. I'm like,
Here's the thing. It's like Batman. Everybody at one point is either afraid or look at him as a hero. He's never won in everybody's eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with us. You know what I'm saying? You can come off as the good guy or you can be the bad guy. But they may not have said that about third chances, but they always say you should give a person a second chance. Because people can change over time. They go through certain events that make them change and make them grow and mature. So that second chance should always be available if the damage is not so detrimental. And if
but
it
it's
is,
not so severe.
exactly.
Okay,
and even
so-
if it is in an ICU state of mind, put it in position. Why, anime? You might be the love highlight because of my pride. I'm gonna sit here and walk out the door instead of send my black ass down and figuring out how did we get here.
why are we even here in the first place? Why did you get me here? Why did you approach? Why would you even approach?
Why you saying me? We both did this shit. We both did this.
No,
You
because-
accepted my bullshit.
No. Because you didn't.
You
You
still
didn't
gonna got him
tell
all
your bullshit. You didn't tell your bullshit in the beginning. Did you tell your bullshit in the beginning? No.
No, I'm
No.
not.
No.
I'm not gonna say that. But we'll come up and let them know. Exactly.
What
It was
if the
a
bullshit
clean
just came?
swipe.
It's always bullshit.
Not always, because you can walk in that door, everything be straight like that, everything moving copacetic, and out of nowhere, there's a curveball that just said, bloop, hold up. And at this point, now you stuck in a position to say, damn, should I go back to the old me, or should I mature and try to handle this situation that's really not mine?
Right,
but if
because
I handle it, I'm going to conquer more than me walking away. So I'm going to try to handle it. But when I handle it, everybody is not pleased about how I handle it. But you should have never put me in that position for me to handle it. But I still got to handle it. So either you going to fuck with me or you ain't.
You're not saying shit.
Yeah.
Cause look, that shit's some bullshit. Nigga, you're sitting here, so you're telling me that I have to accept whatever the fuck you bring to the table because you want to fuck with me.
Don't I accept your
Basically,
bullshit?
I'm not coming with no bullshit though, because if I'm coming, bro, I'm coming. Like, why am I coming with bullshit?
And I'm not coming with bullshit, but the bullshit hit.
happened to occur
Exactly.
in the midst of
What type of bullshit y'all
So
hit?
guess what? That person now has the option and the choice to fuck with you or not. So the bullshit that came along. So now.
So we accepting the bullshit.
But
So are we at fault for accepting the bullshit, knowing the bullshit about to come?
You have choices to accept it. No, if you choose to accept it, then that's on you. If you decide not to accept it.
So if I chose to accept it, and in the midst of me accepting it, and we moving along, you choose to walk out. Then what? I just took on your bullshit.
Okay, see, it depends on what type of bullshit you come with.
Okay,
Okay,
levels to the bullshit.
It's definitely
what level of bullshit from 1 to 10? What level of bullshit are you bringing to the table unbeknownst to her?
Well, see, the thing is,
Let's just say it's a level. Let's just say it's a
What was
level.
unbeknownst to you?
Let's just say it's a level 10. We're gonna put it up there.
So you coming with a 10.
It's
Unbeknownst to her though. Okay, what you coming with? On a 0 from 10. 0 to 10.
She ain't really got much, so let's put her at a 5. And it, you know what I'm saying? She good. She straight like that. It's me that I just came with some shit. You know what I'm saying? That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, something happened.
That I did not expect. Cause we were living great. We were doing good. We eating steak and shrimp and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything was straight like that.
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm fucking with somebody, I'm not coming with no extra shit. What is the point of
What
like,
you mean?
No,
You ain't
the
gotta
thing
do it.
is,
I got it, bro.
Ain't
I
no
got
extra
it.
shit coming.
Your ex from high school got out of jail. You wasn't expecting it.
Bruh.
This nigga pulled up on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my ex right now can be trying to pull up on
That don't-
something
that
and
don't
you can't.
count.
No, it does count, bro.
He's
because
relevant. We gotta talk about somebody that's not
no,
relevant.
that's what we're talking about. Relevant shit. This shit is real life. Like, bro, you can't be playing with bro. You can't play with that type of shit. Like, if you already know you want to fuck with somebody, bro, leave it. Fuck with somebody. Don't come with no shit, bro.
So let me ask you this right here.
You know you coming with some bullshit, like.
I'm gonna flip it on you. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't do it from a male standpoint because it's our job to make sure we take care of that, so it won't be an issue for y'all. So I gotta flip the situation. You know what I'm saying?
I need to drink.
So, by you feel
I
you feel me? So we're gonna say me and you. You know what I'm saying? We rocking out everything kosher notion, everything copacetic. You know what I'm saying? Family loving, everything kosher notion. Like I said, on some baby boy type shit. You gotta unexpected ex that come up out of nowhere. You thought you were done with him. You know you done with him. Everybody know you done with him.
Right.
But he ain't done with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in those type of situations, me and you can have that understanding, but me and you both know this nigga right here crazy for the motherfucker. We gotta make sure we have this shit accordingly.
Right.
Now granted, it's your issue, not mine. We ain't married. You know what I'm saying? When we married, then it's my issue, cause you know what I'm saying, you die, I die type shit. But until then, we ain't there. So we gotta be a team. That's that unexpected shit that you didn't expect and I didn't expect, cause we were living.
But you still put that out there, like, in a sense, because you would know, like.
What you mean? Like, what you gotta tell everybody? Hey, by the way, I got
like,
an
you
instance
would
locked
kinda-
up. He might get out in like the next 6 months.
Yeah, I feel like you would know that, like, technically, like. If
Not if you, like
Hey,
you
no,
said,
hey.
if you left that part of your life there, you're not thinking about that, nigga. You don't even know
Hey,
that.
listen.
I got a good scenario though.
you know.
Go ahead.
So like, what if you like, all right, like let's say you talking to someone or whatever, and then you know, let's say you in a situation with your baby, you got baby mama.
All right.
You know
Shout out to the baby mamas.
That's true.
So now you got like, let's say her so, you know, she's going through some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And now in the midst of her crazy shit, she depends. Now she's coming.
Real?
She don't decide to come to you for like a place of comfort. You know what I'm saying? So now, and then like, it's your baby mom. Let's say y'all weren't even on good terms at first, but now because of the event that just took place, now she feels she's looking at you to be her comfort place and shit like that. So now she want to come around more often and be around it. You know what I'm saying? And try to be on some family shit. But it wasn't like that at first. You know what I'm saying? And
But those changes of events brought those type of emotions out.
yeah, and then like, okay, let's say
That's
someone
what's
passed
up.
away or whatever, and then now you're trying to, like, in the midst of comforting her, you know what I mean? Granted, you know it's done, it's over with, but in the midst of comforting her, it's like, now it's like, okay, you know what I mean? I have sympathy, but now you're over here a lot more, you know what I mean?
So
you know what I mean?
You gotta give it's boundaries.
Hold on,
But it's hard to give boundaries.
Hold on,
in the-
boundaries ain't even a point of conversation in this conversation, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you just said the most important part of this whole thing. That person went through a life traumatic moment, meaning that's a vulnerability for them. You was there. No matter who else was around, your role is more significant than their role because of your role already for who you are.
Right.
So when that situation took place and you put on that cape and you came to save those days, nigga, you was the hero.
Right.
It don't matter what you did before. It don't matter what y'all happened, y'all, you know what I'm saying? At that moment and going forward, you are now the hero. So now I feel, not me directly, but if I was her, you know what I'm saying, from a woman's standpoint, and even from a male standpoint, if the role was flipped, I would feel indirectly obligated to show you more of me in appreciation than I did before because you was there when nobody else was.
Right. And so now, let's say now, because you really fucking with the person you were just talking to, like you fuck with them heavy, like damn. And like I don't want to drag you in the middle of whatever this is right now because I don't know what the fuck it might what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I tell everybody this: and this only applies if it's a baby mama, baby daddy. If y'all are in the same vicinity, if y'all are in each other's face more hours out the day than you are at work, or damn near match, it's gonna always be a problem when y'all get ready to date outside because y'all around each other.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all titles bring about insecurities to the average because of who y'all are and the common what this individual would do if that individual got around that individual without even knowing the past. That's just common. So it's gonna always bring about that tension. So in order for you or whoever that's in that vicinity to be able to have a growing situation going forward, y'all would have to separate. Ain't no way around it. Unless y'all trying to make it work for yourselves. You feel me? If y'all trying to make it work for yourselves, then hey, shit, go for it. Now is the time. Because what's gonna happen is if you don't take advantage of that situation and she closed that door, that's it.
But see, I say it's different. Like, okay, like I mean, it's just I don't know. Like my situation, pretty much like at the moment, you know what I'm saying. I know my son is mine, down to like the fact that he look like my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like and my niece, they all like twins. But besides that, it's just other shit besides that. But anyway, you know, I'm not really legitimized as his father legally. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I know.
Legally.
Yeah, but you facts. But you know, my thing is like pretty much because of that situation. My baby, not saying I'm just saying some shit, but she would make it harder to see my son because I don't want to deal with her because she still, you know what I'm saying, like wanna.
I got you. It's like a job, bro. You already know what they're gonna pay you an hour. You already know if you go to this other job, they're gonna pay you an hour.
Right.
So if you already know you about to make this transition, go to another job, you already know you gonna make sure your bills straight. You gonna make sure you got some money on the side just in case you got with that extra week for that paycheck.
All right, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
same steps applies when you in a relationship or a situation like now. While you going through whatever you going through, it's not you backdoing, it's you covering your ass. So can't nobody cover you like you. You feel me? So while everything is transpiring, you go ahead and do what you need to do in the back end. You know what I'm saying? So that way once everything is said and done, and when you're ready to say, you know what, I'm glad for what we had, it's time for me to make this transition. No matter what the aftermath is, you took care of yours. So if that excessive bullshit come about, you're wearing it for it. You're not worried about it. And if it don't come about, cool. But it's better to be ready than not ready.
Facts, yeah, you're right. You're damn sure right. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be prepared. You know, and aware.
Facts.
Better to have and not need than to need and not have.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm firm on that.
I mean, I just don't. I mean, I have a very short fuse. I feel like if something just don't make sense, because one thing about it, if people show you who they are and cause at a certain age you're set in who you are.
Yeah.
Like there is no that if you're gonna change, that's between you and God. You know what I'm saying? When you hit, especially when you hit 30, you know what I'm saying. But it's just like I don't feel like a person should have to put up with another person's, you know what I'm saying, issues. When I say that, I mean like if you're doing everything that you can do and you have your significant other is giving you problems or just giving you, or they're not making it, they're not being a helpmate like they should, and they know that, they know your trigger, they know what's gonna piss you off, they know, you know what I'm saying, how to, if you're having a good day, they know how to come and fuck up your day, you know what I'm saying. just on some negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Stupid. So like, if that turns out to be somebody who you have children with, now you have to realize everybody, especially when you know you're not dealing with no average, just you know what I'm saying, just normal person. You dealing with one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like no matter.
Understand something. Let me add this in. Understand something. The woman that you lay down with and bust a nut in may not be the same woman after she have your baby. Understand that. That is the most important part that we are not taught as black men about our black queens. That after they give birth to these beautiful babies that they blessed out, they go through a mental period where we are needed the most, but we take it as if they're pushing us away. So we starting to go cheap versus staying at home and figuring out what's the real issue because we was never taught that. So when they come off, we thinking they nagging, they bitching, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They tweeting.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that's an excuse.
I'm gonna be real.
Postpartum is real. I'm not gonna say that, but I feel like everybody got common sense. I mean, everybody know. You know what I'm saying? I know women they go through their monthly. You know they have their mood swings. I mean, all that is different. But if you purposely, intentionally doing some shit, like for instance, a lot of. I ain't gonna say that I love all my black women out there, so this is
but it's a lot of it's some petty women out there.
It's some petty women, especially when it comes to
petty Betty.
But hold on, I'm gonna
especially when it comes to the kids, because the first thing they love to do is you could be the most outstanding father, you could fight for to be there like everything, but the moment you do not abide by something that they want you to do,
what is all hell breaking
they
loose?
snatching the kids back out.
and
that's fucked up, and I can't give that a pass.
Sorry. But here's the trick.
There's some dads out there like that too, though.
That's true. But here's the trick to that. And I thank God I've been blessed and I have to go through none of that bullshit. Because you want to know why? Communication is a motherfucker.
It is communication.
I learned sometimes you have to apologize even when you're right.
Yeah. You do.
Yeah.
And that comes with knowing that you got to put your pride to the side. Because like you just said, if I piss her ass off, I know what type of fuse she got. Yeah. That don't mean she mean out her heart that she mean to put me through this, but because she's emotionally going through some shit and I don't put her to that point, she's not thinking rationally. So I have to know what me and Kiss My Cat was talking before. This is where I gotta know your heart. Yeah. This is where I gotta know to shut the fuck up and let you talk and say you're right and move like you want me to move, even though I know I'm right. But right now mentally you going through some shit and I gotta be able to be here for you. Thank you. That's right. That right there. If we can teach that to the generation that's upcoming, these type of conversations will never transpire, and not because we as fathers are bad, but because we are not truly taught this. Because, like I said, the first thing we think is our woman tripping, she bitching, she nagging, she don't want to give me no pussy, she tripping. But then guess what? If you got the type of woman that don't want to give you no sex while she pregnant, now you gotta go 9 months without. Then you gotta add an extra 6 weeks after she had that baby. Now you went a whole year without getting your dick wet. But you got all this pussy in front of you. Your homeboys got them going to the club. Your partner over here telling you he letting you in the strip club free. Your homegirl tell you come over here and smoke out. They got them zips on zips and she got them bad bitches over there. All this temptation around you.
Well, damn, Bruce.
You dig what I'm saying? All this temptation around you. But then when you go home, you got her all in your head. Why? Because she been at home all day. She been there with the baby all day. She want a fucking break. But she don't know how to ask you for a break because she'll feel like she being selfish because you going out working providing for the family when she can't provide because she on bed rest right now. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that unfortunately it took for us to fuck up to learn later in life so we can be able to teach. Cause I'm guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. I had a whole affair. Caught feelings for the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't even supposed to get that far. You know what I'm saying? But I really felt the shot. But then I had to understand, you know what? At the end of the day, if something happen, she gonna ride for her baby the same way I'm gonna ride for mine. So we're not married. So guess what? I gotta take care of home first. I made that decision to jump out there in the streets and be dirty with it, but guess what? I still got an obligation back at home. That was my address. That's what everybody let it hear.
You know what? But you might not have been trying to be dirty. You probably put somebody for real.
I was, bro. That was fucked up. I made a whole song about it, man.
Your heart.
Y'all go check that out. FWB. First Benefits.
Out right now.
Man.
All platforms.
You know what I'm saying? But you really want to take.
And then this the crazy part. I'm about to speak on this shit. Fuck that. I got me drunk.
Okay.
We're gonna keep this shit dirty talk.
Okay,
You
period.
feel me?
Okay, you know
I
what I'm
find
saying?
out.
Emotional right there.
You feel me? Because you hit a nerve right there. I ain't gonna let you hit a nerve. So I find that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to put this shit. I already felt it. But I don't think she watched. Anyway, check this out, right? So Shorty ended up goddamn. I give her the plan B because I already knew I was doing me. Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Start
I made
off
sure she took it, you know what I'm saying? Because there were during the days that, you know, a girl pop the pill, but she'll throw that bitch back up when she gets excited for it digest. You know what I'm saying? I know the game. I know the finesse. So, boom.
Bitches was doing that.
Girl, what? Wasting a good 40.
Oh,
Because back
why would
then,
you even take it?
because see, back then, Plan Bs were $40. And then they went up to 80, then they went back to 100. Because see, when they first dropped, they was 100. Then they went down to 40 because they were like, okay, nobody knew about these bitches. Bet we're going to drop these prices down. Then folks started finding out and they went back up. So, boom. So she took it. My dumb ass, at the time, me and who I was with was on the verge of getting ready to split ways respectfully. You feel me? Next thing you know, she tell me she pregnant. So I'm like, whoa, you pregnant?
Pregnant.
Oh, okay, cool.
That
Bet.
word right there, boy.
You feel me? Because I knew what I was doing. You feel me? I knew what I was doing. So I was prepared what was going to come with it. I had a whole map out. I had a whole game plan laid out to where everybody wasn't nobody going to be hurt if I did everything accordingly, right?
Accordingly.
Boy, next thing you know, she tell me, because she went ghost on me, so I hit her back like, yo, what's up? So she like, don't worry about it, I done took care of it. So I'm like, damn, so I'm like, you didn't give me an opportunity to say that. So at that moment, my cousin had told, put my business out there, so Shorty who I was with knew what was going on, so I had to take care of home. Why Shawty lied? She was still pregnant.
Damn.
Is you here?
Shawty ended up losing the baby.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, Shawty. So the whole time afterwards, I'm thinking like I'm tweaking. Like, damn, still feeling shit. Still going, because like even with my first one, I had all the symptoms. Weight, food cravings, smells, all that shit. I had it. So I'm like, damn, I'm still going through this shit. But Shorty said, woo, woo, woo. And I knew she was the only one outside of who I was with. And I knew who I was with because we weren't doing shit. So I went, fuck. But yeah, man, them girls were really doing that shit.
Yeah, I had a female lie to me for a month. I had two situations. I had one female lie to me one time. Right? It's a long time ago.
Yeah,
but
a long time ago.
Yeah,
Long time
you know
ago.
what I'm saying? So I had one female, she ended up, her dad was a famous private investigator, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope.
He had to do some shit with even Gucci Mask, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Shotty was like, what's the word for one of them people that always just leave shit out and about and around and shit like that? Her dad ended up finding a pregnancy test that she took. And one weekend, like she wasn't even my girl, but one weekend, okay, so my baby mama took me out, my ex took me out for my birthday or whatever, and for like the weekend we went out of town or whatever, and Shawty was calling me, and she wasn't even my ex wasn't my birthday. She just wanted to take me out for my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Yeah,
Anybody want to take me out, y'all can take me out. I'm saying a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? But goddamn,
I take a lunch, I go on break at 11 o'clock.
I'm dead.
How you stupid?
so Shawty goddamn was calling me that weekend, whole weekend, but I was out of town that weekend, and I didn't pick up. You know what I'm saying? But come find out her dad was calling me from her phone because he found a pregnancy test in her trash can or wherever she left it. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I had to go in there and
Yeah, he wanted to call me to talk to me about what I'm gonna do type shit. You know what I mean? And because I didn't pick up, he went and made her get an abortion. But what she didn't tell me was for a month and a half was that she got an abortion. So after we don't link though, we kicking it for a while. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't think that when you ain't trying to get no pussy in there?
I actually know crazy, like to be real, because I just went out of town. I wasn't even trying to fuck.
I was like, that would have been a fair way. I would have found that.
We was trying to get some money. Like it wasn't even like at that time, within that time, like you know what I'm saying? Shit. We didn't do nothing coincidentally.
I'm like, you pregnant already? I could bust in you unlimited.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm
Unlimited.
saying, man? That's really all my real niggas know about that cream pie. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Shout out to the squirt.
Shout out to the cream pie. The squirters out there.
Shout out to the cream pie.
But nah, bro, I got a funny one to add to what you just said, right? So I ain't even gotta say no names on this.
Oh, real quick, but she didn't tell me that she was she got an abortion so for about a month and a half. I thought she was still pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Then after a while she decided to tell me that her dad made her get an abortion that weekend. My birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you must have really fucked with her because you ain't trying to get no pussy that whole time. You would have known then.
To be real,
Right,
man.
how red it would have been, huh?
And not only that, she wouldn't want to fuck you. She would have felt some type of way because of that. You know what I'm saying? Even if she agreed or disagreed, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all woman body, when y'all go through that, it do something to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't no woman, man. It do something though. It put y'all on y'all ass though about 3 to 4 days.
No, you know what? Nah, I take that back. Actually, I did crash Bandicoot 2 times. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that, we fucked in the car. So I crashed.
Wait a minute, why the fuck you call it Crash Bandicoot just so you fucked in the car?
You know what I'm saying?
Crash Bandicoot wasn't fucking in the car. He didn't even have a car on the fucking video game. How did we get here, sir? How did we get here?
Listen to what I said. I crashed Bandicoot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
crash
saying?
man.
So you had to drop top.
I fucked her in the coupe. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's what that was.
Oh, okay.
So that was,
You did the most, but okay.
That was my lingo for the moment. You know what I'm saying? I said that crab Bandicoot.
Did you have to drop top?
You just made that up? Oh, no, she did. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it was her shit.
Yeah, it was her shit. Yeah. It was
So
my
you
shit,
flexing
my
and her shit.
I mean, I wasn't flexing. I'm not a flexing type of nigga. You know?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I fucking the girl across the front of the sea and I was
That's why I said
flexing.
crab Bandicoot. I was saying crab Bandicoot. I could have said that. I was in Benz. You know what I'm saying?
Bonnie Glenn.
I ain't gonna lie, when I was in that crossing 300C, I thought about goddamn Cat Williams. It looked like a phantom until a phantom pulls up. And I said, shit, ain't no phantom.
This ain't no phantom.
But nah, I'm gonna tell you a real one though, man. It was during my high school days, right? No cap. It was New Year's, like New Year's Day. You know what I'm saying? Me and Shorty, who I was with, we was, you know, really in tight, you know what I'm saying? We going through the stages of the you know, sucking dick, eating pussy type shit. You feel me? So goddamn, boom, she served me up. You know what I'm saying? Boom, do my thing. Boom, we at condom. I told her country ass to put the condom in the pocket and we'll just throw the bitch out the window when we ride, right? Why I threw that up in the goddamn condom in the bathroom trash? Why if we left the spot? My mama goddamn go through the trash can. Call my dad on the cell phone. Why the cell phone hook up to the Bluetooth? All I hear was say, Trace, why the fuck I found a goddamn condom in this boy bathroom? Them in that goddamn room fucking. I'm like, damn, Gina, this girl about to break up with me, you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna fuck with me no more. You know what I'm saying? And my mama done busted me. I'm supposed to be on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
Yeah, she like that.
Now she was with me though, cause we was in the back seat like, damn, you know I'm on punishment, right? You know I can't talk to you on the phone for about another 2-3 weeks, right? I told you to hold this shit in your goddamn pocket.
So now you feel that shit on her, goddamn.
All I can do is talk me at school and write notes. That shit was funny in here though,
Man.
cause I ain't even use the condom. I pulled the button with it, I put it on. You know what I'm saying? She was like, this was before the TikTok, but she was like, you know, take that motherfucking rubber off. That motherfucking meat to meat. You know what I'm saying? I
Meat to
give
meat,
that
yeah.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? I pulled that.
Beat the beat. You know
And the
what,
crazy
man?
part was like,
I
this
don't
was the crazy part. My mama found a condom, but she ain't, like when I came back to the house, right, I go in the room like, damn, bro, I know she about to take a nigga cell phone. My mom was smart. She didn't hold the phone. She cut the phone off from the computer. Smart ass nigga. So, goddamn, I'm like, damn, man, she about to cut my shit off by midnight. Well, so I go in the room, I look. Now, this ain't TMI, cause you dirty talk MrTakeYaBabyMomma. So, boom. When I got slurped up, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, shot the club up. Shorty spit it back in the cup. More in the water bottle. Why the water bottle was sitting right there on top of the TV? Mama walked right by that shit. I see the shit floating in the goddamn water. Mama ain't saying shit about that. You went straight for the... Cause when the water, right before we walked out the house, I went to the bathroom.
Son spat the nut back
In the cup, yeah, like in the water bottle. Cause she wasn't a swallow. I think they were back in the day. They're prehistoric. You know what I'm saying? They were before the swallow.
That's some nasty ass shit. She couldn't
Nah, fuck that. Nah, let me tell you something, bro. You rather a girl take that nut in the mouth and spit in a cup, then when you about to nut, she pull the fuck back and then you automatically just act there like a water hose.
What?
Make her swallow it.
First of all, it's how you
Make her swallow it.
That's rape. Talk up. Flag on the play.
First of all, let's run that back. This nigga said, make her swallow it.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, shit.
The backlash
She
she
doesn't
get.
have a choice.
Well, make her wanna swallow.
I mean,
Here's the thing, bro.
that makes me
You don't
scared.
know.
No.
You don't know the taste of your own nut.
Y'all gonna
You know what I'm saying? So when she get ready to taste
I'm gonna
that
taste
nut,
your pussy, so you might as
it's
well.
not.
better know.
Here's the thing,
I'm
bro.
eating a pussy, you might as well.
You
Yes,
better know the taste of
gay.
the- I know how mine tastes.
Gay.
What do you mean? Taste
That's
your
I'm not tasting my
Kiss by K.
That's different.
Hold on, let me make sure I clarify this. So Kiss by K, I gotta look at you now. Are you telling me that you're telling me that a man should at least experimentally taste his own ejaculation?
Yes.
You got me fucked
You
up.
should know how you
So
taste.
would you do that with another man?
What you mean?
Like, what? I would think that.
If a nigga say he wanna taste his name.
Like, when you
So hold
You
on.
want her to taste his nut?
Wait, before y'all fuck and
If he
before
wanna
you,
bust, he said he wanna
hold on,
taste
before
it.
you ever
See, that's
swallow, before you ever swallow, is it his obligation? You gotta be like, hold
It's
on.
levels.
Before I swallow you, you gotta taste yourself.
You got cause like you that's just like you playing with a bitch and she lick your finger.
But some bitches
Like,
don't
if
like
I'm-
nigga
if
that
I'm-
pussy.
Well,
Like they don't like their own taste. And it
that's
be
a problem.
But here's the thing, the
fuck?
pussy be straight though. Ain't no problems on the
What
pussy.
do you
Paperwork.
mean?
Paperwork good on the
Okay,
pussy.
you should like how you
But
taste
some
it.
girls don't. Like some girls can't take nothing in the throat because it make them gag.
Well,
It don't even matter the taste. It's just something about that texture makes them gag.
what's the texture?
I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't swallow
It's
nothing.
fingers. So you said if you playing with a girl pussy, you try to put the fingers in her mouth, she not like
I done had a bitch not going for that shit.
what?
But the pussy be A1. Show me her paperwork. Everything
It's not
ready,
about
baby.
the paperwork.
Now it is because I gotta make
I
sure
mean,
you
it
clean.
is, but
Because
I'm
if you don't want to
confused,
taste your
like-
pussy, it gotta be a problem with your pussy.
But still, even
That's the
though,
first thing I'm
even though
thinking.
there's no STDs, like what if she got like BV or something? You're not
Hold on, gang. What you talking about?
BV,
I need
like
acronym.
bacteria, vaginosis. Like what if her pH balance is off or something?
Oh, that ain't got nothing to
That's
do with us,
probably
man.
why-
You gotta
That's
balance.
why
Hold
we
on.
watch-
Shout out to the males. We
That's
are
probably why she don't
immune.
want to taste it.
That's not my problem because
It
we
is.
are immune to that problem of y'all's. That's the one thing we are immune to. That does not fuck with us.
It doesn't matter, but your dick still gonna stink.
What you mean? My dick ain't gonna stink. My shit gonna smell good because after I fuck you, I'm gonna wash my dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to put your mouth back
Still
on after we done, then we about to get nasty. You feel me? Like, oh, you just slurp your nut off my dick.
Oh, girl, what?
Oh, my
Dirty talk.
dick.
It's important
Dirty
that
talk.
everybody taste how they like. You should
Nah,
taste
fuck
yourself, bro.
Fellas, I am not promoting licking your
You need
nut.
to know how you taste.
I agree.
I'm not saying lick your nut or anything. But
Now, I done
if
kissed
I'm
my
on
girl.
some nasty shit and I'm like playing with my nigga dick or something, and he just happened to like come on my hand, and I'm just like, you feel me? Like if I'm on some nasty shit, and I just happen to.
But I slapped the fuck out of you, gang. Don't do that shit. Pineapples on my mama.
KC, that's not.
Like, hold
What you
on,
mean?
bro. Like, but I be like, hold on, baby. What you doing? What you doing, baby?
Why?
What you
What is the
doing?
problem?
What you mean? What's the problem? Be my kids. I'm not supposed
You
to taste my
expect me to
kids.
swallow your kids, but you
You
don't
damn
taste
right.
your
Cause
own
get with when I'm in
kids.
your
So I expect
get
you to
with
eat my
When I'm in your pussy, it's automatically swallowed. Ain't no option for me. I'm down there. If the flood don't come, I ain't do my fucking job. And when the flood come, I gotta maintain this flow. Cause if I don't control this flow, I don't fuck with the whole motion.
Well, speaking of flow, can I crack the door so I can hit this?
Yeah.
Okay, the most I would do, and which I have done, I goddamn kiss my bitch as she goddamn suck my dick.
Yeah, like.
You know
So
what
you
I'm saying?
tasted it.
Nah, but I ain't.
But that's not direct.
Hold on, let me ask you a real
I ain't eating
question.
that.
Let me ask you a real question. Since it's 2021, would you get your ass ate?
Hell no.
I thought we
Why
had
would you say? I'm talking to him.
Go ahead.
Why you say hell no?
I mean, I'm just not into it.
But what if she bad and she just want just one time? She just want to just lick it like this, like a resident picture.
Like my dog just said, I can't imagine myself propping my legs up and saying, okay, go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
But what if she want it though? What if she want it?
To be real,
You
just
ain't
to
even
be
got to put your
real.
legs up like
Just
that.
Hold one leg like that.
Turn sideways.
Just like that, like you
Look, I've
did.
been drinking, so I'm gonna just be too real.
Nah, you can be off the couch.
It's not like
Just like that.
she slugged her ass in. You dead
I
balls.
just can't that in. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's just not. I've never
I don't
processed
really,
it.
I don't
You ain't
really.
got you a coupe.
I don't want to.
Go get you a coupe.
Yeah, like that. I
You
like if I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a passionate fucker. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, it's like.
So,
Hold on, I got a question. Before you explain that, let me answer this for the males. Because the women automatically do this. I'm about to bust y'all bubble with this one. Oh, you ready for it?
Yeah.
bruh.
Do y'all shave y'all assholes?
Whoa. What? That's a thing?
For what?
Yeah.
How you get your ass ate? You shave your
I
ass?
don't think about it.
Yeah,
You say my ass ain't get my ass ate.
That's what for what? That's something. Well, I have never thought about that until now.
Right? It's never been
I forgot I had ass hair. Like, what the fuck?
I've never thought about
Do you shave your ass hair?
Hey, she ready? Let's go!
Whoa!
We straight like that.
You the baby?
Not like that.
That's what you.
The baby.
That's what you just said.
Here's the thing.
You
Here's the
like
thing.
it.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna explain.
Let me find it.
I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain.
Back
Back in 2009, my man, back in 2009, right?
Okay.
I had a badass experience, right?
Damn.
I had just busted a great orgasm, right? And Shorty was taking the condom off. Her hair got caught in the condom. Pulled the whole hair out. Killed the whole nut. I mean, we had such a fabulous fucking time that when she pulled that hair, cause she got that right, she pulled the condom off. The hair got wrapped in the condom.
Oh, the ass hair got right.
No, look what the fuck we on that shit, bro. I ain't say nothing about no shit like that.
Into the car.
You want some other shit, gang? We talking about the dick.
Oh my God.
Let's clarify that. We talking about the dick. Oh, man,
You said her hair got wrapped. What?
Okay, look, bro.
You been drinking? What the fuck?
Look, bro, we gonna use this cup for an example. We gonna use this cup for the. What if we got a number 7?
Get some more to drink. What y'all drink? What you
Cause
talking
you got
about?
number 7 on your cup.
Yeah. that's-
Shout out to Michael Vick.
Hey, you
Hey,
talking
you talking
about?
about? Shout out to Colin Kaepernick.
And shout out all them dogs that he had got that fight in the backyard. Yeah, got that represent.
Wait, pause. Is that still? Are you still in your first drink?
Oh, that's my second drink. I ain't no porn.
Alright, so back to the
Oh,
story
segue.
before I forget. So 09, boom, that happened, right? So then I got with wedding name, you know what I'm saying?
Alright.
So boom, me and her doing our thing, and she was like, shit, if you want me to suck that thing, you gotta get rid of all that. So I shaved. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, it was the best thing I ever did, bro.
Bruh, give me this shit.
I've
I've
been
been working on this bitch for the longest. I swear to God. I said, bro, about to pass that bitch 30 minutes ago. I swear. I said,
I forgot I was still smoking. I
I
forgot.
said, I'm gonna go to blunt.
Me too, bro. I swear
This bitch on the
to God.
floor.
You don't realize when I left that bitch drunk out like that. I forgot I had the motherfucker.
So I got a motherfucking question.
What's happening?
How do you say there? Did you get the wax on, wax off, or did you get a razor?
Nah,
You gotta
man.
regain that shit.
Let me educate all fellas out
no
there.
questions.
I'm gonna educate, cause me and Johnny had this conversation on
Educate the
season
fuck
2,
you.
well, season 1. So boom, fellas.
I don't care though.
Don't fuck with that lotion removal hair shit. You feel me? If you gonna fuck with Nair, you need to have the right product to wipe that bitch off, or you gonna wipe your fucking skin off. Cause what Nair does is, now correct me if I'm wrong, because you got a vajayjay and I got a ding ding. So boom, when that motherfucker activate, But you gotta be careful, because if you gonna get one of them cheap ass, goddamn thick ass, hard ass, goddamn $50 rags, and you trying to wipe that Nair off, you gonna wipe your skin off. And when you wipe your skin off, brother, and I'm telling you this shit from personal experience, it wasn't a regular Nair, it was a Nair Tropical. I had that motherfucking Nair Tropical, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get all fancy for my old lady at the time, you know what I'm saying? I got them whoop the shit off. I'm thinking I'm fine, because I had the Nair regular, but they didn't have it at the Target. They only had the new shit. So I'm thinking it worked the same. No, my brother, no. That shit had me on fire. It was so bad, bro. Man, I had it on a regular time, but what it was the rag that I used. Because I used the type of rag, I did. See, the rag was so hard, it pulled the skin with it. So when it pulled the skin, it was a rough towel. So when it pulled the skin, it made my shit rash the whole area.
So what you had to use? A cloth?
No, I had to use
cloth.
Ice?
Ice, because my shit was on fire.
I said, like, we used to wipe it, like, to wipe the...
Oh, yeah, you want a soft cloth, like a baby cloth, some shit like that, real soft, you feel me? But me, personally, I don't really prefer that for our niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because when you get back, you know, on that back door side, you know what I'm saying, it gets real sensitive, and that might not be the best thing. Everything don't work for everybody, you feel what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how that wax and shit go, because I ain't never did that wax and shit. Shout out to all the fellas that get waxed. That's I salute to you. I can't do it. But if you're shaving, shout out to Harry razors, man. That shit be about like $8, $10. It's expensive. It's a little more than a Gillette, but it's worth it. It leave a smooth shave, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker goddamn go left and right how you need to. You dig what I'm doing? And it don't go too far on the skin to where it leave a rough patch. I'm telling you, bro, you shave your shit, you're gonna be proud of yourself.
Actually, when I use,
I ain't lying, bro. I had a girl tell me that.
But you know what? When I use Nair or whatever, I actually had a soft towel, so I actually had a pretty okay experience.
Okay, then that's good. Then that means your body can tolerate, because you don't routine it. But see, after that worst experience, I said fuck that, because I was routine to the regular Nair, but that other shit fucked me.
Man, I'm gonna keep it on. You know, I'm a little fast now. You know, I like a little stuff on my shit. You know, so I got a little washboard. I kind of yin when I raise it real quick. I got the Gillette with got the 4 blades in there.
Oh yeah, but hey, shout out to the Gillette. You talking about the one that motherfucker go left and right?
Yes, listen,
I know about it.
Yeah, man. That shit give me listen. Cause I like to keep anchor for my ladies. I like to keep a little. I don't
know what that was. You ain't got about. Like, here's the thing. Here's a catch-22. You can buy another razor for $10 and catch 2 razor tips and a whole head. Or you can buy a 4-pack for the motherfucking $7.99.
Bro, for $7, but you can't beat that shit.
You can't beat that shit, bro.
I do not use razors.
I ain't gonna lie.
Throw the alcohol on that shit, boy.
Shout out to all the estheticians out there making them pussies clean.
For Varci real quick.
What?
So for the ladies out there, because, you know what I'm saying, I guess they need to know. So you shave it yin yang simple?
I don't necessarily yin yang, but I give, you know what I'm saying, a nice, you know, football kind of got that line.
That nigga trying to 50-yard line.
For real, like, no, not a line, but like, you know what I'm saying, I keep the foot. I don't never shave a bald head. I just don't.
So you have a little happy trail?
No, not a happy trail. No, it's a full yard. I got a full yard out there. But I keep it angled, like, you know, angled start, you feel me, like,
they're cutting the grind, y'all.
I just trim it down, you know, like,
so let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this.
What is that?
From a nigga standpoint, I gotta ask you this. So, after you done bust that nut, boom, shit, great. Yeah. And if you got you a woman that's a creamer or wetter, or whatever that allows the excessive fluids to draw down on them hairs that you got.
Okay.
How do you perceive brown too? Because once that shit dry up like that shit hard. That shit hurts.
Oh no, guess what? We wipe up.
You know what? That's what the bathroom's for. I got some water in there.
Nah, that taking too much time. She ready.
Man,
she want the dick now.
Man, listen,
she want that dick
when
now.
she in my my shit time is unlimited, my nigga. She ain't gotta go no motherfucking one. Nigga, you locked in this bitch.
Fuck that.
Goddamn, like a time. We in the high ball of time chamber, bitch. We
I like, let me
locked
tell you,
in.
cause I had a girl tell me, she said, well, if you like your you like your pussy ball and clean, you better have that dick like that, bitch. That's why I say that shit. Cause my shit ready. So you better be ready. I like to be able to see what I'm eating. I like to see where the fuck I'm going. The same way you need to see what the fuck you put in your mouth on. You feel me?
But you say,
it's very valuable.
But you say,
you put your mouth on.
But you say you like your chick bald head. You say you don't like no hair on your
Y'all
head.
don't need no hair. What they have?
So they can have no habit chair, no
I
nothing.
don't need none of that.
What is a little peach fuzz? Like nothing.
I like peach fuzz.
Hold on, okay, I got you. Here's the thing. The level of your hair determine how nasty I already am. So I'm already coming in as a nasty son of a bitch. So the more hair you
should be, shit.
No, the more hair you have, the less nasty I'm getting.
Oh, the less.
Meaning I'm not putting my mouth on it. I'm talking your shit from afar. I don't know what's in them people. You old school, you like that blind shit.
Okay, look, it's not my fault. It's not my fault because when I first stumbled upon porn, it just so happened to be that black afro love.
Yeah, hey.
So you like that extra hair in your mouth?
No, hell no. See, I don't like
that kind of.
No.
That's the 80s though.
I'm
That's the
talking about the
80s.
pussy eaters right now.
Check me out.
They still eat that shit.
Check me out. Yeah, like to be real, I think it's
Yeah, no, I'm a drink on that.
That kind of pussy, Casey.
It depends on who it is or who you fucking with. But no, on
Girl,
the regular, no, it's a no. Yeah.
So what I'm
You
asking,
gotta have some peach
once
fuzz or shit shade. You know?
So once again,
You know what I mean?
oh, you know what? I understand.
This
I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
I don't
No,
make
no,
y'all
wait,
never
nah,
had
let me
braces.
ask you a question for that. What if you had a chick, right? Let's say it was bald headed first, Casey, shut up. When then she was like, you know, Casey, you know, I gotta keep real with myself, like, more natural, like, I gotta let that shit go. But you already fucked with her, so you can't fuck. Over that.
I've been shaved since 2009.
You gonna put her down and shave her or something, bro?
Certified.
I'm certified. So either you with the program or you ain't.
What if she perfect? I'm talking about what if she
You
perfect?
can't be perfect if the pussy ain't right. Period.
It a pussy in it. It's the hair on the pussy. What you
The
talking about?
dick right, why the pussy ain't right?
It's awesome hair. What the hell got to do with a
If
pussy?
you was fucking with her, bro, and you saw her pussy and it was hair, you would not fuck with her. You would fuck with her.
No, I'm not saying that. That's a
No, I'm saying if he was with a chick and she was like, you know what, I want to let my shit go. She
Hold
want.
on. Live your life. Tell the truth.
Now I'm gonna be honest. Now, like I said, it's a difference when you've been at work. Now, look, it's been a difference when you've been at work. You've been dealing with the kids. You ain't had time to even get your nails done. So I'm not expecting your pussy to be A1 when you ain't even had time to do for yourself.
What if
So
she
I
have
get.
kids and she be a little busy, but the pussy like.
Nah, I ain't no excuse. Get your ass in that motherfucking bathroom.
You gonna demand her to go? You gonna force her to go in the bathroom?
You want me to get nasty on that pussy, right?
That's your chick.
Right.
So you better have that pussy how I want it. When I walk through that door, that pussy better be big. Cause I'm the type of nigga, get
Because
away.
if this my nigga and if he like my pussy is her type of way, that's how it's.
And guess what? I'm the type of nigga, I will come home, eat your pussy
So
for
what-
30 minutes.
okay, so-
Look, I will eat your pussy for 30 minutes, roll me a blunt, go wash my ass, and come back and do it again.
So you.
I'm that
Let me
nigga.
ask you a question. A question on the table. So what you're saying to all the people out here is
Damn it, bro,
that
like-
he is that might be some other toxic Virgo shit.
And hold on, you ain't
But-
never had
so
braces
what-
neither.
Huh?
You ain't never had
Wow,
braces.
boy.
See, I had braces, so when I came in the game from pussy
You
with
got
braces.
That's why you have to maneuver.
Here's the thing, bro. When you got braces, you have no choice but to maneuver.
No choice but.
Cause see, back in the day, back in the day, you had metal. The original braces were metal-like braces. So if you get too close up on that skin, you catching the hair and she cutting. Nigga, I got a short tongue and I had braces. I already got two sets of braces. You feel me? So I had to learn how to do what I do. So when they took the braces off, and I had that gap, that extra airway, nigga. I was in there. You dig what I'm doing? I don't have not one bad report on my report card from damn female, and I done slapped some dykes and brought them back straight. You feel me? On my dog.
So so speaking of, let's talk about it. So y'all fucking dykes.
I have.
So what turns y'all on about that?
Actually,
Because I know someone.
It was only
that's
during
a
high
stud
school.
That
Clarify.
like.
That nigga said to clarify.
Okay.
Fuck that. I fucked the whole stud.
I ain't
She
fucking
fucking real
bitch.
bitch.
But she's married to a stud.
No.
She a fan. She don't
We
care.
I'm saying her being a full blown.
Like a nigga, like, what's up, nigga? Hey, bro, you good?
Yeah, nah, we did. We got each other
That's
off. Like, I'm not bust my
That's
neck.
too much hormone for me, man.
Nah, fuck
But that pussy still right there, though.
It's pussy and it's tight because ain't nothing.
So what turn you on? What turn you on?
The
I'm
fact that
gonna
she
be
still got that pussy right
Nah,
now.
it wasn't even
That's
that.
she dressed like you.
Nah, it ain't even that. Fuck it. I'm gonna be honest. You wanna know what it was for me? It was convenience shit. This nigga. No, it's not the fucking same. It's not the fucking same. And she looked like a girl, talked like a girl, pussy and titties like a girl.
Just like but no, for real. What the fuck is it?
I'm gonna tell you. You know what it was? It was convenience. Because I was living at my mama's house.
Okay.
And they thought she was
Yeah,
home.
in situations like that.
They are.
But what turns you on about her?
It was really, I ain't even gonna lie, it was the hair.
What was wrong with that?
Nothing. She had long, pretty, natural
Is that
hair.
the girl that's in the episode you talking about?
Bro, look, bro, I can't goddamn speak
Oh
on
my
certain
God,
shit.
that's the girl
I
that
can't
said
speak on
I
certain shit.
never
I
knew
can't speak on certain shit on
Still say,
camera.
okay, really?
Wait, what?
A few houses down.
Oh, you
If you listen to this, girl, you are so pretty, girl.
Oh my god.
No.
But that's what you did. Oh, I can understand.
I'm crying right now. This is.
But look, it be some studs that be fine in here. They just
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I see
have a
a
cousin
lot
that's cute, but she's a stud.
Yeah.
And then
But I
niggas
will
love
say
her.
this though,
Niggas
don't
love
sleep
her.
on them because you want to know why? They're not being penetrated, so that means their pussy is just as tight as a virgin. So
I
be
don't know.
careful.
So it's
You
still-
been on Pornhub, bro. I seen right across some video where the studs fucking.
I ain't talking about the porn video. I'm talking about the real bitches out there. Like, nigga, I got Pornhub Premium. He ain't talking about.
I'm a member.
No, I don't know, but my shit still.
Pornhub has
I'm
free
a member.
full-blown videos, like 42
Nigga,
minutes.
remember?
That's HD, and you
Man,
don't need
what
to
my
have
shit
premium.
always in
You don't
HD.
need premium.
But see, there's a difference.
Free.
The premium is only if you got like certain favorites. Like shout out
my
Marlon
God,
Moore,
this is
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Shout out Kira Noor, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Skeet 9843.
Shout out to Honey Go.
It's a female. That's a female.
What?
Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? We fuck with you too. Damn, nigga, you got the whole thing.
Shout out to you.
Look.
107.9.
It was a username on Pornhub.
What's the username?
Ski. Make love to the wife. Ski.
Nah, for real.
Hey, hold on, I got a question. I was thinking about this shit while I was at work, right?
I'm crying right now, bro.
You know, the maturity level has grown
Man.
in women. You know, before we used to have a problem with swallowers. Now it seems like everybody's swallowing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is a throat baby until you put the babies in their throat. So my question is for the ladies. Why do y'all care about this shit? Just be honest. She wasn't really a throat baby.
Right.
Ladies, why y'all caring about being drunk babies?
I love how she do that shit. She flip that shit. I ain't talking about me, nigga. Hey, bitches.
You
I'm talking to y'all.
Because the thing
Talking to
is,
y'all, bitches.
You can just tell a nigga, like, I feel like if you don't want to swallow, just you not finna do that. But, like, sometimes, like, I have my moments. Maybe
I wish us fellas had the option to tell you women when it's about time for y'all to bust that nut, I don't swallow. I wish we
You can
had.
always spit it out.
But just don't let me know you spit it out though. Give me the illusion that you swallowed it.
What if you see me trying to grab it?
You gotta, if you ain't gonna swallow it, you gotta give me the illusion that you swallowed that bitch. Make me feel good. Make me feel like that God. I hate you talking about. I'm sorry.
If I'm just fucking you, I'm not gonna swallow.
But sometimes it be like that.
But if I'm feeling nasty, yeah, and if I'm feeling nasty.
But 9 times out of 10, if I'm drinking and I'm smoking, my nasty's on the max. I'm doing it all.
I'm going Boosie.
Boosie.
But as a female, how would you feel if you look up and spit your nut out like it's nasty? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be mad.
It's nasty, but maybe it's like maybe you don't like.
Hold on, I got a question. Hold on, this what it fellas. I got a question. When y'all eat a pussy and then climax, like let's have a real grown man conversation.
No,
let's be honest. Now let's be honest. We all know when they about to bust that nut. But do you really taste the full nut? Cause think about it, not every woman nut shoot out the same direction.
It's water. It's like water.
No, what I mean by that is like if you on the clip and her shit flowing out like river flow down
and
then
really
come
tasting it.
Unless
you lick it up.
Lick it up.
Unless you lick it up.
Lick it up. Lick it good. Lick that pussy like you should. Right now. Lick it good. Lick that pussy like you should. My neck. My back. Lick that pussy in her crib.
You know what's crazy? She was talking about eating ass back in 2001.
Yeah. Shout out to the girl Kaya, man, from Florida. Shout out to the girl Kaya, man. And they still bumping your shit to this day. To this day.
I'll fuck with you, baby. Come fuck with a young nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna come join the podcast, tap in with us.
It's you really not eating like you really not swallowing nothing for real from a female unless you really like in the whole like down there.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I don't do that sport like, but I like that. I like that sport.
I put my whole damn head in.
I like.
Cause you gotta think about, I got a little tongue, so I gotta get up in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to put it outside.
That depends on the person. If I was on a big
But I ain't even gonna lie though. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even trying to like boast myself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the little tongue niggas. You do what you do. You do what you doing. But it's like what make me feel good about myself is I done been with women that I had niggas that done supposedly did the fucking job. Then had the extendo tongue. And here I come, my short tongue ass, and I dominate the motherfucking
It's how you
position.
move your tongue.
Man, it's about the
Little
tongue.
or not.
It ain't even just about the tongue, it's about the lips. You
Ooh,
feel
yes,
me?
you get the French kiss in the lips.
Ooh, stop coming down! You gotta...
You gotta.
Hey, you talking about? And shout out to you if you got... Hold on. Shout out to you if you got a gap, nigga, cause that's an extra airway, nigga.
French kissers.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
I can hold my breath.
For a long time.
You got all your teeth, nigga. You gotta hold your breath, nigga.
I got a gap.
Hey, shout out gap me, baby.
And I got rabbit teeth. Hey, I'm good. Shit.
Rabbit teeth? What the fuck is a rabbit teeth?
Yeah, it's they big, but they're not long. But it's
That's what she said.
You getting like carrots. Go away, honey.
Money, yeah.
Little munchy.
And now I feel like if you gonna eat the pussy anyway, I mean I feel like I'm gonna put some TLC into it.
So let me ask you, how you eat that ass?
How I eat what?
How
You can eat some ass.
How you
First off,
hold on.
it sound like he know what he doing.
Let me not cap. On my freak shit, and that's when I'm fucked up.
I know you get that facial hair out of nowhere, nigga.
When I'm fucked up, I will be on some freak shit, but on a regular basis, no, I am not.
You did not answer the question.
I'm not eating no ass on regular.
How do you
your
eat
freak
that
days? How are you eating?
I'm tearing that motherfucker out the frame.
No, explain what
Are you
position.
smacking that ass?
Are you got her bent over? Or she on her back? Is she sideways? Is it after you already?
spread?
No, my favorite position is off the bed.
Nah,
My saying she on the edge of the bed, goddamn, when I got on my
Oh,
knees.
you like to go underneath.
My favorite is
no,
first out the
no.
That's
shower.
how you like to drop.
Oh, you like the type to bring her up?
No,
in that
but
position.
that's not the starting off position. Jesse, this nigga, hey, now this nigga, you do got the goddamn the fucking all the tricks and
Wow,
shit and
knock
all
her ass
that.
down.
Goddamn.
But I got something that's flexible. I ain't
I
got
like my
like
shit fresh out the shower.
It better be fresh about the shower.
So have you had a not fresh out the shower?
No, gotta say this. Y'all talking about nasty. First off, the level is we already at level nasty.
Yeah.
That nigga said, nah,
Y'all talking about nasty.
Yeah, the booty not fresh out the shower.
I have to verify that. You know what I'm saying? It's out the shower. I have to watch her. Okay, she out the shower.
Yeah, it has
I
gotta watch her. Oh, she out the shower.
I gotta peek in. Yeah. See, okay, she's in the shower.
To make sure.
I mean,
you just pull it up
she got
and
to,
you
she
don't
just
know.
took a shower.
Oh, like she took a
But
shower.
on a regular, we're not taking it that far. Unless we on some.
Yeah.
Unless we
What
trying
if
to
you
take it
just
to the
meet her?
level.
What if you just meet her and you
Hell
just
no.
about eating
No.
Oh, see, look, first
Maybe
off,
not she look. I don't know. It's a lot of factors in that shit. I don't know.
And you know, you like, and sometimes, like, because this nigga told me, he was like, you could just look at it and she be like, damn, she smell good as fuck. Like, if you look at
Yeah, it's a
damn,
scent.
she
Everybody
smell
got
good.
their own
Well,
scent.
that's true, but look, first off, I'm too. Okay, I know everybody like an ass man and a titty man. I'm a pussy man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, don't be all soft and shit, nigga. Be honest. You eating the ass like an apple pie.
So yeah,
Be honest with
Not for
you.
McDonald's.
I say that to say. I say that. I don't be antsy about eating ass. I just got one down that pussy pie, goddamn. Woo, woo, wah, wah.
Well, that's the main prize. You know, that's the
You be
goal.
undressing bitches to try.
That's the goal, man.
Dog, you be undressing females.
Nah, I don't do all that, but
The way you just look, you like. So you say you a pussy man, so you look.
yeah, oh yeah,
like,
Pat, you
damn,
know,
her
but
pussy probably
I mean, yeah, if I'm gathering and
Fuck out there. How you a pussy man and you don't eat? Let me tell you something, bro. I would break this shit down like an OG told me. You can't eat pussy and you ain't eating ass.
Your ass drunk.
Oh, number 3 or 4, buddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me find out.
I'm on number 3, you know what I'm saying?
Everything I do,
I'm
I like to
driving,
three.
so-
Shout out to Believers out there.
I think I know that, bro. Cause like y'all nigga premature right now. Y'all acting prehistoric right now.
I ain't drink a lot though.
Yeah, prehistoric. You wanna know why?
Listen,
You wanna know why? Cause y'all ain't really telling these women what they need to hear. Y'all not telling these women what they really need to know. Y'all telling this shit from a motherfucking goddamn standpoint as if you understand. Nigga, get your ass out there and then.
Oh, hold on.
No, I got you. Cause I done let y'all talk.
You had to go piss. Think about that shit. You had to go drain the main vein, come back in there, and rearrange again. Go ahead, drop your shit, bro.
You gonna eat that pussy how you do it in your own way. You dig what I'm doing? But then it causes the point where you gotta ask yourself, is she ready for it? And you gonna know what she ready for. Cause some type of nigga, I like the way if my woman catch at least that third nut after I eat the pussy before I even touch the ass. I want your asshole so sensitive. Then when I get back there, you don't know what the fuck to do. You dig what I'm doing? But I ain't about to rush it. I'm about to slow it in. So when I'm eating on that pussy, I'm like a vampire. I'm letting a little bit of drizzle slob down my motherfucking chin. Y'all dig what I'm doing? I'm letting the hair twinkle a little bit that I ain't touching. So that way, as I'm doing what I'm doing, that backside steady getting moist off a little bit of drip sensation that's hitting there. So when I slide myself down there, but hold on though, I ain't done yet. I'ma still be eating the pussy. But I'm a tall fucker, right? I'm a tongue fucker. Remember, I'm a short tongue nigga, so I'm bringing that pussy all in my face.
Okay.
So I'm stroking it. You dig what I'm doing? But guess what? I got a whole hand that's free. That whole hand that's free is holding that ass up, that's bringing that plate to me. But I got an extra finger that's arousing that other side. You dig what I'm doing? So when I get ready to make my way down there, it's already relaxing me to handle the business. But guess what though? She thought I was gonna eat the ass like I eat the pussy. Nah, I'm gonna get real nasty. Cause guess what? When you ask that question about that calm, you save a little bit of it in that other jaw while you relax the other jaw. You dig what I'm doing?
not you
So when you get right there, you add that extra to that motherfucker. And now you up in there. You dig what I'm doing?
Hey,
You dig what I'm doing?
wait, that's some real poetry. Hey, that's some dirty talk poetry. Dirty talk poetry pregame, nigga.
You know what I'm doing?
We gonna start charging for the kind of shit you charging.
The price just went up with that one.
Right, this is last free tip. This is last free tip for my men though. You know what I'm saying? Even my women too. I feel like some women like when they hear when they shit get slurped on. You know what I'm saying?
I love. Hey, I'm all about that.
Are y'all with the vibrations?
Oh yeah, we would.
The whole
Dog alpha.
That's the thing. Y'all ain't got a gap. Y'all ain't got a gap. So that gap.
Who ain't got a nigga? I got a main gap. All
So
right.
here's the thing about your gap. Here's the thing about your gap and my gap. Your gap can hurt. My gap is a wide opening.
no.
So I'm saying I can put the whole clip in my gap, lock that bitch in, and slurp on it and get the vibrating. That show know what the fuck to do.
Man.
Shout out to the Gap team.
I just gotta hold that bitch in place. Come on,
That's
listen.
how I get hurt.
She got snatched.
Nah, because you gotta look at it. My Gap is more wider than your Gap.
Smile, nigga. Let me see you talking about.
But even the way you sit,
See, it's locking it in, but you're not pitbulling. You're not locking on it like that. You more so like when you.
that's how I'm
Nah, when you get on there, you gotta, and then you
That's
when you
literally
get
all
lit
I'm
with it.
saying is like a snatch.
Nah, no snatch. No snatch and grab. You just you lock on and you hung. It's like Bernie Mac said when the woman said
you
humming
make
on
it
your
right.
dick. Yeah, but you use your lips with it too. You know what I'm saying? And if you got a little tone on, you use a little tone on that back end.
I ain't gonna care. I feel like I'm not the perfect pussy either. I feel like we all got our techniques to
Hold on,
experience.
wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
You
fine.
just said earlier
Whoa.
that pussy eating is your thing.
It is your
And
thing.
now you reverting.
Guess what? I haven't
Hey, man,
stepped into that field of
You ain't
vibrating.
even drunk out your shit.
He had
You good.
You sure? When your eyes start getting chicken, I know what's up.
to pour that for you.
Cause he ain't even finished it first.
Okay, see. Oh yeah, we got.
He didn't got kiss my cat no
Oh yeah, where the hell come back?
That
Let me
poor.
pour my cause
No, you might go pour the rest, goddamn.
Yeah, she said your hands heavy.
No,
Real heavy.
Yes.
you tweaking.
This nigga drunk already. Astro is drunk.
I
believe
really,
it or
I
not.
really
KT about to be chicken by
I'm really straight like
5.2.
that.
Hey man, I ain't gotta drive. I don't give a fuck.
I'm really straight like
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Can you
Hey, shout out to Astro Moore with the motherfucking Remy.
With
Mark.
the Remy, goddamn.
Yeah.
Exclusive, goddamn. Hey,
Yeah,
they
my
taxing
son
us.
is
They
What
taxing.
the fuck is that?
Hey, don't get it fucked up. They taxing on this Remy though.
What
So
the
make sure
fuck
y'all
is that?
get.
You want me to stomp on that shit? What the fuck is that? You want me to pour you some of mine?
That is a lie.
Man,
Oh, that is. Oh yeah, I definitely.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching. Shout out to the Drink Champ
Oh,
podcast.
I didn't pour you all. I poured you all that.
At the motherfucking red bull, but
I'm about to say, God,
he did.
I'm about to be drunk.
I'm with it. I ain't man.
Is that
look, man.
straight?
It's not